And we're live.
And-
We're
and take
10
it
minutes
over.
late,
And take it out of inventory.
but we're here. It's all Blake's fault.
It is kind of, actually, for once.
Got back to the shop just in time to set everything up. No stream equipment. Blake stole the laptop.
Adulting things.
And apparently he downloaded a whole pile of porn, so it was real slow.
That's a good thing to start off a live with. Wow.
Yep. So
We're Andy's really happy. He came back from Florida and he had the time of his life. He's very happy. So
yeah, so I'm back from America land. A lot of Trump lovers down in Florida. I can contest to that.
it was good. Didn't he just get convicted of like 30
Yeah.
felonies or something?
The funny thing I saw the other, I don't really care one way or the other.
Mm.
American politics are American
Same.
politics, but it's funny to me that somebody went down the rabbit hole and said, like, if he gets convicted and like if he gets sent to jail, which he won't, get sent to jail,
He ain't going to jail.
and he gets elected, it can happen. There's a weird circumstance of where it could happen. It's not gonna happen, but where he could serve as president from jail. So like he would have to have members of state and other countries come into the jail and meet him there. I mean, obviously he just pardoned himself and he would get out of jail. But yeah, it was. I was reading this thing. Well, I was listening to a video on it, and it was kind of funny. And so I just thought I'd
minimal security prison, which is essentially a resort.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah. So if he gets sent to jail and becomes president, I'm all for the anarchy. I would vote for him if he gets sent to jail. That would be my. I can't anyway because I'm not American and don't really care about American politics. They are so worse than
But
ours.
you're talking about it right
Yeah,
now.
I know I am. It's just they're just bad. Every side is bad. Kennedy's got some weird bug in his head that tells him to do strange things, and all the rest of them are crazy.
Reality TV show. You just can't look away.
Yeah. So, all right. So we are talking here tonight a little bit about Nightfall, a little bit about some giant orders that just came in,
BBs, oh my
some
gosh.
stupid heavy, crazy pallets, 2 tons. I don't know whether it's metric tons or have to figure that
Doesn't
out.
matter. 2 tons of BBs.
It's a lot of BBs.
So we got more weights of the Bushidos.
Yeah, 0.25s.
And what else did
2
you?
8s.
No, we have 2 8s.
Threes. Yeah,
Threes.
2 8s and 3s. 2 5s and 3s.
Oh
So we're gonna have 2 5s, 2 8s, 3s, and 3 2s, which are all the important weights. Have to order them by the ton, so I didn't ever stock everything all at once because that's a lot of monies.
We
in
are
BBs.
not loaded with money, but now we're loaded with BBs.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
can't pay Blake for the next couple of weeks to
whoa!
cover it. But
I will protest. I don't have to drive. Yeah, I'll just take it all.
and we're going to Nightfall not this weekend
Next
starting
weekend.
tomorrow, but in 7 days. In 6 days we leave on Thursday night to start wondrous drive across this great nation of ours. It's a 18-hour drive from here in the RV. Oh, I forgot to open my chat box and nobody said anything anyway. Say hello. Tell me how your day's going. Anyway, yeah. So 18-hour drive to Nightfall. It's a big Milsim event in Ontario. In case anybody lives under a rock. This is Nightfall number.
Don't ask me. I don't know. I just
I'm
get
gonna
told
say
to go.
19, but I could be wrong.
I could probably check.
I could be wrong by a lot. I don't think it's nearly. Now
Oh,
I spoke before I thought. Anyway, yeah. So
Yeah, you're dumb.
Force Recon has been putting on this event for a long time now. Basically, since I've started playing Airsoft, I was at Nightfall 4. I want to say.
Was it Nightfall 13 live draft? Is that it?
Oh yeah, there you go. So 13. This is the 13th one. Lucky 13. That's the rules they just posted up yet.
Well, it doesn't say it 4 days ago.
But
Doesn't
yeah,
matter.
13.
13, I believe.
But yeah, so Force Recon been putting on this game for 13 years now. A long time in the airsoft world for a game to be going on. It used to be at an old abandoned military complex in Picton, Ontario, and then this year they moved it to the compound. They call it. It's still in Ontario. So anyway, yeah, we like a bunch of dummies drive out there every year and shoot plastic pellets at each other. And the winners win nothing, and everybody goes home and cries.
Get shot by people you saw.
How many tires will we blow this time?
Ian Purdy thinks he's funny.
What was the record last year?
It wasn't last year. It
Or
was
the
the year
year
before last.
before?
The year before last.
It was, I don't know,
four.
Four tires?
4 of the 6. So the RV has a dually on the back, and then the 2 front steer tires. On the way there, we blew one just outside of Moncton. Blew the front right tire. I had just bought this RV and got it inspected, and he said it was good to go. But they didn't look on the inside of the tires because they had flipped them and they were all weather worn on the insides. The outside looked great. Thanks for the mechanic who inspected that for me. But anyway, yeah, so we blew one of the steer tires just past Moncton, so 2 hours into the drive. And then I think we got all the way there on the spare. Yeah, we did. We got all the way to Ontario on the spare. And then on the drive back home, we blew one of the dually sides, which actually kind of almost took out one of the tire next to it. So I had to replace both of those. So I had to call a truck fixing service on the side of the road. Fun times. And then one of the other drive tire went, but I had gotten the truck guy to fix my spare. So only the one time required a mechanic to come save us on the side of the road. But anyway, yeah, it was a good time. 11 guys in the RV.
We definitely lost some people who wanted to come in the RV ever since.
Yeah, Ryan Mason hasn't been back. He makes fun of me every time he sees me. He was here helping me move the shop back, and he just didn't mention it. But yeah, no, Nightfall's a good time. It's 18 hours of straight gameplay right through the night. A lot of fun. But anyway, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Blow some tires. Let's not do that again.
And anyway, good times. I'm not excited for the drive.
My chat is not
back.
connected.
Proprietary tires, just as bad as bio BB dust. Yeah. Yeah, pretty well. It was funny too because as soon as we went to swap the tires, I went to the spare and I checked if nobody knows, there's like years of when the tires were made because technically a tire is only good for, I believe, 5 years and they're not supposed to be inspectable again. And the tire's from 2010. So the tire was at the time 12 years old. I was like, oh my God. This shit is powder. It was so bad. I couldn't believe it. Oh man, I don't even know how we made it, to be truthful. But
hey, we made it. It was all good.
And we made it back, I guess. So
yeah. It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. So anyway, yes. I'm just hearing Andy breaks everything. Yes, he does. He really does. And then he makes me fix it. Oh my goodness. And then he makes me fix it. So that's the way. But anyway, so
proprietary tires just as bad as bio BB dust.
Yeah, I already said that.
Yeah, then they were proprietary tires. They were expensive as all hell. But
the friggin' odd, like 27.5, whatever the hell size tires.
VFC tires.
VFC tires look good quality. Yeah. It's all about the looks, okay? As long as they look good, it's fine. But yeah, no, we just got a huge BB order in, and we just unpacked EVIC order. So an EVIC order is completely unpacked, not completely shipped yet. I have about, I don't know, probably 20 more orders to go through to get shipped there to be done. And we got Silverback. We just got new Silverback rifles. So they're new TAC 41Ls, I believe, for light. And then they came out with an LS, which is their light sport. So they put different materials in different places to bring the price down. So you can actually get a Silverback sniper for $335 now on our site. So if anybody knows about Silverback line of snipers, they're known for precision and reliability. So you can get one for about the price of a JG VSR, like $30 more or something like that, and get the accuracy of a Silverback, which is freaking nutty. It's amazing.
And Yeah.
Super happy with those.
Silverback makes a lot of things. Part of me wishes they'd stop making so many things, but they're all good and they all sell. So,
I mean, their MDRs were rough.
Oh,
And
yeah.
people still have the V1s. They're
Speaking of
still
which,
fixing that.
Speaking of which, Mitchell is on the line there. He's just hearing that he's saying that I break everything. Yes. And then he's asking if his parts came in. And yes, they did. And also, we got to send you your BBs.
See, like, yeah, I'm waiting for.
And I got to talk to you about using your driveway again this year. So maybe it'll all work out and we'll just deliver the BBs right to your driveway.
Oh, I can drop off more MDR parts.
Yeah.
The last time we were there, I gave.
Oh, yeah. This was a year in the making.
So we're still dropping off MDR parts. Yay. Hey, Mitchell, they made a V3 version now. Are you going to get that one?
He's so excited. I guess that means yes. All right, guys, get in this driveway. Park 40 cars.
Yeah.
I'm
so excited. Yeah. I'll probably be getting the V3 MDR because they're making the Micron, so the itty bitty little guy. I'm gonna get one of those.
Oh, I heard about that. I thought they weren't released yet.
They're coming out.
Oh, but they're not. But
they're
not
like
released?
I couldn't pre-order them.
Right.
I tried and they were like, no,
not released yet.
Frig you. It's gonna be.
Yes, I will
really
buy
have
the
time.
V3. Good choice. Good choice.
Yay! Yes, I will buy the V3. Yeah, because the MOSFET's made by what is it? T238. That MOSFET company or whatever. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the MOSFET's made by them now. So
because we talked about stocking that stuff briefly, and then it was like, oh, there's just too many. There's so many MOSFETs.
There's too many. There's too many.
What do we have now? Prunes and Titan or Gates.
There's Prune.
But what do we have?
Prune, Gate,
Titans,
and Jeftrons.
And Jeftrons, yes.
And we probably should be doing more of the Gate stuff now that we have a direct line with them, but they're so expensive.
Yeah.
For us and for customers. So I have a really hard time telling someone to pay $330 for a MOSFET when I can get a Prune for $120 and it does pretty well the same thing.
Pretty close.
The programming is a little bit more of a pain in the ass with the Prune, but once it's done, it's done. So it's like whatever. So I don't know. I don't see the worth, but I like my Prunes.
Yeah, the optical stuff is I still not sold on it, but
I don't like the opticals much either.
Yeah.
I really don't. I missed my
clicky.
my clicky triggers, friggin' the Spectres.
Yep.
Oh my god, they were the best. But wasn't it just like some guy in his garage who made them?
Pretty much.
Yeah. Anyway, like the Spectres were amazing. I have one of my Tokyo Marui NGRS, and it has a fusion engine trigger. If anybody knows what that is, it's literally like a mouse click. It's just oh, it's so nice. Rapid shots.
Yeah, I'm with that.
So nice. So pretty.
I've twice broken the trigger on my MTW. I think because it doesn't click enough. Like I'm, push too hard, or maybe my finger's just too strong.
Well, you literally have broken the trigger off.
That was yep.
And then you broke the trigger
board.
You bent that a couple times.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to put in like a trigger that limits your travel because you just break it.
I'm too strong. I'm too swole.
No, you're too freaking dumb to know when to stop
Bang!
the trigger.
Blink here.
What did I do?
No, not you.
Oh, okay.
That's what the Perun clicker is.
Yeah.
Used for, Blake. Yeah.
I know. I'm just not going to do it.
We have them. We stock them.
It's not as good. It's not as crispy.
Really?
No.
Oh man.
No, it's like it's good. It's better if you want to feel something, but it's not Fusion Engine or BTC clicky. It's okay. It's not amazing.
But anyway, we're off to a real good start this spring. Orders are strong and crazy as usual.
We just got Sezzle set up.
Yeah.
So, for all the poor boys.
Yeah. So if you need a gun and you don't have all your monies, we do offer.
We always have.
We offer the option to. Put
payments
10% down and then just send us payments e-transfer. But now we have a legit company that does it. Sezzle on our site. For whatever reason, it doesn't show up in the product pages yet. It should, and I'm working on that. But anyway, if we go through checkout, it's something like 25% down, and then you make 25% payments quarter every month, or I don't know, something like that. Look it up; it's pretty cool. But anyway, if you can't afford something and you want to buy the real expensive toys. You can use that option on our site now in the checkout, and you can still buy them.
And the benefits of with Sezzle right out the gate is we'll ship the product as soon as we get the first payment. So you get the product as you're still paying for it, whereas before, where we would do payments, is you wouldn't get it until it's paid for, right? Because we don't have direct line.
They pay us directly, and then you pay you basically sign a contract with them that you pay them what's owed. It's a quick sign up process. I'm touting it because it's on the site, not because we make any more money from them. It's about the same. Oh yeah, technically less.
We make less.
But it's minor.
It's worth it to get more products in the hands of people to play.
Exactly.
So
if it's the choice between not buying something and buying something, then it's still a win. So anyway, that's why it's all set up there.
If we make 10% less, it's whatever.
It's not that much less, but it's but yeah.
No, but I'm just saying, for example.
Yeah.
You know.
Anyway, Red Wolf order should be coming soon.
Oh, what is happening with that actually?
Because I got her to ship it.
Oh, okay. Because I asked her to add it to it, and then she didn't, and then she said something about, "Hey, we're shipping this, right?" So I don't think she's going to add this one.
She probably will. If you told her to add it, she'll add it.
I asked nicely.
Our friend Lily over there, Red Wolf, Lily and Hugo, they look after us pretty good.
They treat us really well. Too good, actually.
We met Hugo, actually. He's one of the sales reps at Red Wolf. Him and the owner of Red Wolf while we were down at SHOT Show. Kind of cool. Really nice people.
Really down-to-earth people.
So that's the thing. I really like dealing with people that are nice and are down-to-earth and, like, you know, will actually shake your hand and talk to you a little bit. Not to mention a couple of people that we met that were assholes to us. And, you know, we're going to still buy their stuff because, you know, whatever. But, not really impressed with that persona of the company.
But Red Wolf was awesome. The owner literally didn't make small talk. He literally came out and like was telling us stories about like his buddy who owned Classic Army and stuff, and just like what happened. And it was like, what the heck?
We were talking about how the owner of G&G got put in jail, and all the drama with airsoft in Asia. It was pretty.
You could tell that he actually had a passion, kind of like for the sport, and then like talking to his wholesalers, which was awesome. It was really cool to actually be like, okay,
super impressed by that.
You're like a multi-millionaire.
Even if he didn't mean it, even if he was bullshitting us, because he promised he'd try to get a gun for Blake that never materialized. But whatever. And even if he was bullshitting, he was nice about it.
He gave me a chub for that night, so that's okay.
Yeah, exactly. So, but anyway, the Red Wolf, the owner's super nice guy.
Super nice guy. Yeah, I wasn't honestly. Whenever we went, I was not expecting to meet him.
Nope.
I wasn't like at all. It was just funny. We were literally at the EVIC building at the party in Vegas, and he comes up. Hugo came and introduced himself. He was like, "Oh yeah, my boss wants to meet you." And we're just like, "Your boss?" He's like, "Yeah, the owner of Red Wolf." We're like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, come over here."
I don't know what I pictured. I think I pictured like a guy in a business suit and
no, he was totally casual. It was fucking amazing. Couldn't believe it. I was like, I think we're being punked.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's pretty good.
But he didn't have the name tag saying Mr. Red
Wolf. Yeah. You're not Mr. Red Wolf here.
I don't know if I could deal with you, but it was super cool. That was a fun trip, honestly. It was a fun trip. So IWA next year or this year, whatever.
Yeah, sure, maybe.
Germany, yay, let's go.
I said yes, sure, maybe, but okay.
That means yes.
Okay.
Come on.
Yeah. What else? I had a big long list of things I had to remember to say.
Really?
It's gone.
I figured I was gonna be like,
my
goodness, yeah. I make a list and it never gets done.
So I was in Disney World all last week. So if your emails were slow on getting answered, that's why. I was good at staying on top of the easy ones, but there's a couple of hard ones that the guys in the shop needed me to answer, and they fell to the bottom of the inbox, and trying to get to them over the next couple of days. So apologies if you're in that pile, but otherwise.
Just say Andy sucks.
We're pretty much on top of things.
Bad reviews. It's fine.
There's still EVIC to ship, you said? Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's about 20 orders. There's about 20 in there. Mainly the smaller stuff. The rifles are mainly gone, except for one that we got to contact because his box got obliterated. So
thanks UPS. Just a pallet was.
It doesn't matter.
A pallet was like attacked by forklifts, and the gun's fine, but the corner of the box and
it's
gone.
Just show it.
Oh yeah, okay. It's missing some parts. The gun was fine, like I said, but yeah, ain't nobody like to receive a gun like that, so we have to contact the guy and be like,
and this is
"You still want it?"
This is the G&G ARP Gold limited edition.
Well,
or
limited
limited
edition.
We were,
Are
told,
they?
we were told they were limited. So anyway,
And then more appeared.
So yeah, I got to contact the guy before I just ship him a box missing a quarter of it and him yelling at me. So that's
Yo, bro, we got all your gun and part of your packaging. You still want it?
yeah. So I like it's not terrible news if he doesn't care about the box, but you know,
Some people care.
Yeah, you just can't ship it like that
No.
and expect to not hear about it.
Yeah.
That's where the bad reviews come from. They shipped me a gun with half the box missing.
Honestly, the bad reviews come from weirdos that I'd never even made an order on the site or got a can of green gas that was empty.
I'll take the forklift assaulted package. Well, yeah, if you pay for it.
It's already sold. Sorry, Ian.
Yeah, that's sold
Free of charge.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you know me
Nice
or not, but I don't give anything away for free. Even Blake's place for full price for everything.
Yeah. I hate it here.
How often
does the post boot fuck boxes? Oh, that's funny.
How often?
Yeah.
Oh, not often at all.
UPS has generally been good to us. I've had more accidents with Canada Post because they're government and they don't care.
Yeah, I'm gonna say one a month. One bad one a month.
That one's pretty bad.
Like porch pirates.
Oh, porch pirates
aside.
Nasty.
Yeah, like porch pirating aside. Like if you have porch pirates, like don't just general ship. Get signature required shipping or send it to the. After it's shipped, you can you can send it to UPS to send it to their depot or something. But yeah, aside from porch pirates, UPS themselves are pretty good.
Oh, remember the G36 like 2 weeks ago?
No.
That they didn't want to deliver it because they just
oh
my god, that one was terrible.
So we either flip boxes or we wrap them in heavy craft paper and then tape the fuck out of them. And this one arrived at this guy's house with like a sliver of the paper left taped onto the box because it had a label on it, and then like a G36 like right in your face.
A Tokyo Marui NGRS G36K.
Yeah.
Just box.
The picture of it like right there. And the guy delivering it was all like, am I legally allowed to deliver this? And then the doorman of the guy's condo was all like, am I legally allowed to sign for this?
He wouldn't sign
no, he did in the end, but then they were gonna call the cops, and anyway, it ended up being fine. But yeah, just unnecessariness.
Like how? I was like, we wrap them and tape them. I don't understand what happened. Like somebody must have really been
they get boot fucked
antsy to get in there. But it was absolutely ridiculous. Do you want me? Can you go help him, please? But it was absolutely ridiculous. But I am glad to hear that it got figured out because you never updated me about it, so I didn't really know.
Yeah, no. In the end, he was fine with our options there for we gave him gave him the FPS sheets and he was fine with it.
Yeah, because we supported with the FPS sheets and like all of the import documents and stuff to prove that it was a toy.
But in the end, I don't think the cops ever got called.
No, which is fantastic because it could have been a little scary. But I just couldn't believe it. What do you need, Taylor?
Stuff that got dropped off the other day.
Yeah, I can.
You can help him. I can cover this. Blake got called away, even though we're closed. We're still open. We're always open.
So. Oh, you want to take the 100 for him? Okay, sure, buddy. No problem.
CBSA really likes to knife up TM packages. Yeah, so it's funny that the most expensive things we ship are often the ones that get let's just damage that.
Good. Have a good weekend.
Yeah, so that's the way it turns out. Sorry, I was distracted there. Somebody was at the door. Remember your last ARP, Ian? Somebody's making a private joke in the comments.
I want to know
inside joke. Inside joke in the comments. It's not allowed. But anyway, that's. Oh, we're gonna show off that gun, aren't we?
Are we?
Is that why you took it out?
Oh, I did, but then you didn't say anything.
Oh, well, you never asked.
Oh my goodness.
I feel like the comments for this isn't working.
Well, it doesn't really matter. I talked about it. Nobody seemed to care.
Yeah. So Facebook sort of banned us a little bit. I see that my personal live is working well, but the actual Andy's Airsoft live has very few views. So anyway, yeah, we seem to be still kind of
Shadow banned.
shadow banned on
Whatever.
Facebook.
Oops,
Yeah.
Sorry if I should be.
Yeah, I think you're good. I spaced it out because I knew you'd do that.
Thank you.
But anyway, it's not a big deal because it seems to be Reddit now keeping us alive. Everybody on Reddit sends everybody to us, which is great. We always appreciate.
I thought we got
customer love.
shat on Reddit.
Oh, one guy, he got downvoted a whole bunch. One guy on Reddit was angry that I don't know, we treated him politely and shipped his products on time, and yeah, he was butthurt about something. Can't keep everybody happy 100% of the time.
I try, but not enough apparently. My last Arps Piston exploded the first game I played with it. That makes sense.
Oh, was it G&G Kid?
He said piston, not piston head.
Oh, well, it could be the problem.
It could have been part of the problem.
All right, so about 3 years ago.
How dare you?
We're going to go into the story. So about 3 years ago, G&G had this major problem where all of their piston heads were not screwed onto the piston correctly, like loose or I don't know, like not at all.
It wasn't torqued. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like they just were not on there. So at first we got the note back from our supplier saying Raiders might have a problem, and we'd already shipped some out. And so anyway, yeah, sure enough, every single one of them, the piston head fell off. So Blake spent weekends like tearing all these guns apart, putting the piston heads back on.
I wasn't even really your employee at this time.
No, yeah, you were. This was during COVID. That's right.
I was just bored.
Yeah, helping me out because like this was like when we just started to get big. So I just got my first big G&G shipment. Like fucking thing came in.
You're welcome.
Giant pallets. But anyway, yeah. So then we had to. At first, it was like came from G&G's like, oh, test the guns, make sure that they're fine. And so we put like
just the Raiders at the
yeah.
beginning.
Oh yeah, it was just the Raiders.
They were just like, yeah, okay, just the Raiders might have a problem.
Yeah.
First 100 rounds.
Yeah. So we put
if it's gonna fail, first 100 rounds.
Yeah. So we put 100 rounds through all of our Raiders, and sure enough, a couple of them failed. And then we fixed those, and we thought, okay, great, it's fine, it's fixed. We started shipping again, and then the word came back, oh, it's not just the Raiders, it's like everything, and we're like, crap. And then so we started doing that, and oh, the first 100 rounds thing doesn't really catch them all. Anyway,
try 1,000.
It like, turned out to be most of the gun brands and all of the Raiders, like every single Raider. Like I had to pay Fran because we had sent 10 or 15 guns to this guy that wanted to set up a field in Nova Scotia, and every single one of them failed on him, and that looks horrible on me. So I had to send our buddy Fran there from Nova Scotia, local gun tech out to their ranch to take apart all their rental guns and tighten the piston head on and put them all back together. If anybody doesn't know, if anybody's never been into gearbox shell, you have to take everything apart to get in there to get to the piston. It's not an easy. I wish it was a really quick change spring system. Well, even then you couldn't get to it. But anyway,
yeah. But I mean, like
you have to
at least take the tension off of everything.
Yeah,
it doesn't.
Yeah. But you have to take everything out, open the gearbox shells, tighten the piston back, put everything back in, put the spring back in, close the gearbox shell, put all the gun back together. It's just a nightmare scenario. So anyway, I wonder if that harp was from.
He said it was from 3 years ago.
Oh wow! So it could have been.
This was 3 years ago.
It could have been in that shipment. Anyway, so in the end, G&G survived. They ended up paying us whatever it was.
Not enough.
Yeah, not enough is right. Oh, that was Hatfield Farms. You were right, Mitchell. That was Hatfield Farms. Are they still up and running? That was a long time ago.
I remember that. I remember.
Is this how Sizzle works now? You just send parts of the guns in? That's a reference to the gun.
Every payment.
Yeah. Every payment will sell a quarter of the gun. Yeah, that's funny. But anyway, yeah, so G&G, ever since then, we secretly blame it on one kid. We call him the G&G kid, the kid in the G&G factory that was putting the piston heads on for like a month or whatever and was never trained right. And we make jokes and say like, oh, he's definitely dead right now. Somebody took him into a back alley and unalived that guy.
Well, not really. Now anything that goes wrong with a product, we're just like, oh, fucking G&G kid moved over to Aries.
Oh, Aries hired the G&G kid. Now he's putting these guns together all wrong.
PFC are the gears are all
Yeah,
sideways.
so that's an inside joke at the shop here now. Anytime anything is messed up, we blame that one poor little G&G kid, and I'm sure
he's not around. No
I'm
more.
sure he got fired. And I'm sure there's one like there's no way like that's definitely an assembly line thing where one kid was like, "Up, closing up. Just you don't want to get it too tight."
That was the one time he was taking a dump and they didn't stop.
Yep. They never opened. They
Oh.
never opened. They ordered like 20 guns, I think.
Oh wow,
That's weird.
Well,
And then they never started a field.
good
they
deal on some Raiders. Over
Yeah,
there.
really. They should have sold their Raiders.
Okay, tech question: how do you get a small child's soul back in the gearbox after you open it?
Yep.
That's a tricky question. I don't really know the answer to that. Go to Disneyland and just start.
Yeah. I guess I collect the souls. It's funny too because you talk about TMs there a minute ago. There's what's called the TM magic.
TM magic.
And if you open your TM gun, you let all the magic out because TMs, even though they shoot like well below 300,
yeah,
or so,
280 FPS.
they shoot amazing. Like they shoot laser beams until you open them up to change something, and then it's
you moved at that point.
wobbly goop.
0.0001 of a millimeter,
Yeah,
and it's all
except for the MWSs, you gotta mess with those.
Well, only if you want your velocity up.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
mine's
That's true.
Completely gutted and swapped. And
Yeah, there's not much original left in that thing.
Yeah, and I kind of regret it. Should have just left it alone.
They love you.
Yeah, G&G kid made me switch the gas. Yeah, well, you did something right then. There you go.
Gas or HPA? Probably gas, actually.
I don't really know. What gas do you got?
Yeah.
What are you
Ian,
running?
what are
If you
running
say
for gas?
we, then you lost all respect.
Ooh, don't say
Don't
we.
say we, unless it's all our RA tech inside. Don't you say we.
Like you said,
But anyway, yeah, things are swimming along here.
Mm.
Blake was going to hand me a gun, then he lost his track of time there.
What do you mean? No, I'm not gonna hand you a gun. Nobody cares. There's Sega, baby. Oh fuck, the Sega's so good. I want the Sega so bad. They're coming out with a new Sega K.
Are they?
Like the short one? Remember the long mag?
TM?
I pre-ordered a bunch of them.
Oh, okay.
They probably won't be here till next fucking year.
What's
but
the other big thing? Oh, I keep getting asked about the FAMAS from Northeast.
Northeast? Man, that's gonna be like at least another year or something. Like those are gonna take forever. So far, every Northeast I've been shipping, everybody's been bitching at me about something being wrong, and I'm like, I can't. I don't know what to tell you, but yes,
Yeah.
the new Sega. I'm gonna buy the new Sega, the stubby. With
Update on that Hetfield Farms. COVID caught them. They built a neat field and had it all geared up, but he said he couldn't get anyone to reliably run the field. And he still has this stuff, and we have tried sweet talking him into it, selling his guns, but no yet. You guys should go play there.
Yeah,
Or
come on, give him money, help him.
he's got a nice field.
yeah, just be like, if you don't sell the gun.
I've never been there, but Fran said he had a cool setup. So
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, let's go! Come on, let's get him going.
Get in
Let's
the
go to
bus.
field. Come on,
get in the
Mitchell.
army.
Mitchell, get it going. Let's go.
SBS. What does that mean?
I don't know, Ian. Are you speaking slang? Is that racism? Is that what that
SBS.
Sugar baby short? I don't know.
Sugar bullshit.
Sega be sexy? Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah, we don't know what that means.
Sugar baby. We're not
Joke,
hip like you, apparently.
joke over my head.
Yeah, exactly. I'm actually wondering where the new Sega is. Oh, look at that! First order. I ordered a case and some.
But that's a pre-order.
Yeah, I
Oh.
don't know when they're gonna be.
What does
do
it
they
say?
This says
August.
I
So
mean,
maybe September.
I can get them now from Red Wolf, but they're way more money.
Really?
Yeah.
Even with their new lower pricing.
Yeah.
Gimmicky.
Well, no orange tip though.
Yeah, that's true.
People will pay for that no orange tip.
Yeah.
Well, that is Evic, and then
Yeah.
that is Red Wolf. So and then 1.85. So yeah, terrible.
Yeah.
Brutal.
So-
30% more.
Yeah. So that's about it from us. Again, nobody's watching on our Andy's Airsoft live, which is
Oh, the new
concerning.
Sega's called the SBS. Oh, he's
s-
right. Look at it.
So I'm definitely have to do a like and share contest here soon. I tried to put one up, but Facebook removed it and then started
Oh, is that-
banning me.
Was that for the Spectre?
Yeah.
I was gonna say whatever happened.
Yeah,
We have to
I tried.
Give
I'll have to
one away.
blur out the whole thing, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, make sure to like and share all of our posts from Facebook. Try to get us unbanned. Because yeah, nobody's seeing any of us. I don't even think anybody's. Oh yeah, we got 7 people watching us right now. That's like a quarter of the usual. But anyway,
Honestly,
I
kind
still
of.
like talking to myself, so it's all good. And Ian was chipping in.
Yeah, thank you, Ian, for talking. Yeah, no, we do have the long megs coming with the SBS, so August-ish, the month after August.
Oh, it's
maybe.
called an SBS.
That's what he said.
Yeah, and you didn't get it. You're supposed to be on top of these things.
I'm drunk.
Super. What was that comment? Super something bros.
Super Bro Squad.
Super bros.
I'm thinking this weekend I want to do like a pistol only game. I think
Okay.
it's gonna be fun. I need to do because since apparently I'm running spikes now, I need to do games. So
Yeah, you like doing it.
Trouble in Terrorist Town
Okay.
with only springers.
Oh,
Yeah,
One
we
of my-
got like 3 cases of garbage guns.
one of my
PUBG style.
one of my best kills ever was with a Springer. Cocked this stupid little Springer gun and crossed this field. It was so far. I was like, "Pick," and then I was like, forgot about it. I didn't even think it was gonna hit anybody. And Noel fucking hit. How the hell do you even feel it? Even if it did hit you, that's like,
How dare you call that?
well, I was so impressed.
There, Ian will work for you. Hire me instead.
Okay,
There you go.
this guy's fired. Ian's in.
Perfect.
You just have to move to the island and be my bitch.
Pretty fucking
work for
well.
free, and yeah,
Lots of that going.
lots of
on.
that going on.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's it for us tonight. This was only meant to be a short live, and it went into a medium live
didn't-
territory.
I didn't know that it was supposed to be a short live. You
But
didn't
yeah,
say that.
I don't.
It was a late live.
Whoever's watching us on the Andy's Airsoft channel, good on you for finding us. I don't know how you did it. I couldn't even find me.
Picked up your last TM curve. Haven't gotten a kill yet, but dude,
The curve. I
Ricker?
don't think I've shot one.
Ricker got the curve.
Sure.
What? I didn't think.
We're fact checking. We're fact checking. If you're
He's
lying, if you're lying,
lying.
oh, we're gonna
my
CNN your ass, just like they fact check everything that.
Holy fuck! He
Donald
did
Trump.
buy it.
Look at that. He's not lying.
Oh, and it was shipped on the bus. That son of a bitch.
Oh, I remember that.
Or did he? Oh no, it's -1. Or did someone else pre-ordered after him? I remember ordering more. Yeah. I like them. I really do like them.
Did you ever shoot one?
Yeah, I did. No, Johnny has one. They're fun. They're fun as shit. They
I
don't-
like how they look. Beyond that,
They don't shoot fire, but fuck, they're funny. They're just boop, boop, boop. That's like pinpoint what they sound like.
exactly word for word how they sound.
He speaks truth. I shot it. Lies.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, no, they're super cool. I have more on order because I like them, and they sold super fast, and then fast, and then they started dribbling, so I wasn't gonna get more. And then, of course, as soon as I don't have it, somebody pre-orders one, so I have to get
The way it
more.
goes.
Yeah, so I got more on order, and I'm a big fan. They're really cool. Though any of the little non-blowback TM guns that we got, the Bodyguard, the Curve, and I believe there's another one. Oh God! But I like the Curve because it's curved.
Oh, cool. I should do that more often.
What?
Nothing. I clicking buttons. It's doing things. Look, that's what I did.
Ah, what the heck? Changed everything. Oh, it actually like displays the comments.
Yeah, I can do it
Interesting.
individually. But I didn't know I could do that. But it,
for
for some reason today, it's only pick up comments from YouTube on here. We're reading your other comments on our, and it could be because I'm banned. Like Facebook's like,
Somewhere.
I don't want to connect. Anyway, I hate Facebook.
Actually, I don't think I have a custom gun anymore.
Custom gun.
Like on the wall.
Okay,
I wonder what I should do. What should be next?
I like this one. Custom it.
That has an aster in it already. Why do I have to touch it? Well, it's BFC gear, so they're gonna melt in 10 rounds.
Pretty much.
You never heard that? BFC's the best.
Yeah, BFC's the best.
They never break.
Used to be.
Man, do you remember when BFC was like
Yep.
the shit?
I do, like 3 years ago.
You mean like 2016?
No.
2016 was
COVID.
Friggin' fire.
COVID made VFC go
AEGs
down.
go down and their gas go up.
GHK, mess with the GHKs, made them go down. And everything else pretty much went up.
You-
But
you know-
plastic gears, yeah.
They sound good. Really tempted to get the last GAT you have. God
GAT?
help me. I don't want to sound like an idiot. I'm not cool, but I think it's this.
Oh,
I
okay.
could be wrong. To be truthful, if that is what you're talking about, that'll probably be the last one I can ever get.
Can't get them anymore?
I don't think so.
Hop on that quick.
I don't think so. Do sizzle.
Yeah. If you can't afford it now, maybe you can next month.
Just like someone else in the chat is like, oh, I already bought it.
Yeah. But if that is what you're talking about, I don't really know. But
I was that's a funny story. I was packing orders once on live, and Buddy was like, "Oh, I'm gonna place an order right now. Can you pack it live?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" And then as soon as he placed it, my live cut out, and I was like, "Oh, I feel bad." Oh well, time to go to bed.
Plastic gears, man. No, I had a shipment of VFC 416A5s, and I know I had more that they did their new gears, and they had VFC-S on it. I don't know, for stupid, I guess. And every case of VFC 416A5s, what Andy did, the shaft and the gears were, and they all shit the bed within the first mag. They all broke.
It's like here's where the shaft should be,
fuck?
and it's like this, and it was like, woo!
Yeah, and it was bad. What's up?
Bye,
See you,
Ben.
buddy. It's locked. Love you. Safe drive.
Bye, Ben.
See you guys next time.
See ya. And yeah. So that is the KTC gas blowback. Yeah, the last one. I don't know. I probably will never get them again because I don't know what the fuck happened. Everybody was like, "Oh my god, you gotta get these
And then
guns."
they stopped selling.
Got the guns, sold all of them but one, and can't get rid of this one.
Anyway, maybe we just sold it. Anyway, I said we're gonna leave 20 minutes ago, and then we got talking and
Why
airsofting.
do you want to leave so bad?
Why? I don't like airsofters. They give me a headache. Just kidding. JK.
Well, that's why he left. Yeah. He went to Florida, left us behind.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, that's it for us tonight. If you do have questions, concerns, comments, please send us a Facebook message, an email, or give the shop a call, and we will help
we already
you out.
discussed that emails are far behind because you suck.
Nope. They're not far behind. The hard to do
So-
ones are far behind.
Yeah,
So I'm going to get on top of them tonight.
I checked
Tomorrow.
at how many emails you have to answer. How
Like
many is it going to be?
20? Well, just once for today.
159.
Just from today.
Holy!
See, it's just one page. And
No,
all the
it's 159 messages.
okay, you guys were hard on me today.
Brother.
I was painting today and didn't do any
Oh
today.
my
So
god!
Blake's
You
picking on me now.
Suck. Wow.
Anyway, have a good night. Have a drink on me, and we'll catch you next week. Maybe we'll do a live from Nightfall. Try that again. It went horribly last time because I was drunk.
Isn't this more in the middle of nowheres?
No. Oh, maybe. Oh, that was the problem. I couldn't get connected.
You were fucking plastered,
And I was
and you couldn't get connected.
Drinks with Andy's, but I gotta start drinking when it starts. I can't start drinking beforehand, otherwise I'll be way off my rocker. Anyway, have a good night and have a drink on me. And
Garland just got his order from us.
yay!
Yay!